Hi everybody, this is my first groove of a Mikuni Japanese throttle body for the Mitsubishi Wagon 1998 2-liter engine, and let's go to it. We see the primary plate below, the secondary plate and port above. It has already a lot of different grooves made. We can see here is one. We see there's some kind of hole here, and it's not that I've been going through, it was there from starters. And if we film a little bit below, we can see that there's a second hole as well. I don't know where these are going. I will probably plug it. Anyway, because we can create a better turbulence than those Japanese. Now I've zoomed in, so we can clearly see the groove is starting here, goes all the way to the other side here. I've managed to groove the plate a little bit as well, which is not really on purpose, but it's not that bad, so I think we're good. There is a little bit of plate advance, which we can see. I didn't close the plate on purpose, because if I did and then gave the advance, it would means the groove would be active on idle, and I think that is not good. Therefore we can also see, due to this advance, that there is on the tip of my nail 1.5 millimeter gap between the body and the plate, and that is due to that advance. I've only grooved the primary port. I was told not to bother with the second one, so I'm not going to do that. That's only for when it's wide open throttle. The other one will open. So now comes the big issue here. When we lift the camera a little bit above, we see that I've actually been doing a nice groove, but I've also been eating away a bit of the goods. We can see here that once upon a time it was all round, and here it's been eating away down here and over here. So I might epoxy it all back to stock standard again and redo everything. Problem with redoing it, it will go back to the same like this again, simply because there's not enough room. I started with a medium bit here, and I quickly saw that it would work up here, but when I came down here it started to eat away the goods, because I can't get the drill inside the port well enough, because the plate is there blocking it. So we only have, let's take a look, if we tilt the whole body, we see that the goods is so thin here, you see. Even when I use a small bit that I've been using here, it's still, when I'm sinking it down, start eating away this thing here, which is not really fantastic. I don't know really how to do this. It's gonna be grooved, and it will work. Ultimately, I just hope to not do too many iterations to make it work. Above we can see a huge groove job made by the Japanese. And they made a little dent here and a round thing there, and it's probably on purpose because it's giving the engine fantastic properties. It's actually one of the worst engines I've ever seen. It's weak, it's gas guzzling, and I just don't like it. And maybe that's why this throttle body don't like me either. But anyway, we're gonna see if we can't crack this. What more can I say before I finish this movie? It's a nicely done groove job, and I might redo it. It's just a question of why. My idea to resolve this is to get a spacer to put all over the whole body, like this, with holes in the center, of course, for the ports, and then I will get a lot of free extra space. I would probably flatten out the turbulence grooves that is on a spacer and epoxy it out so that it's gonna be a clear channel, and that would mean we only have the Gadgetman groove to play with, because I just can't see how to make a fantastic groove on this bugger, as you can see. Anyway, thank you guys, all your comments are valuable. So for the Star Wagon guys who has a Mitsubishi Star Wagon out there and the Mitsubishi Delica vans, you can groove it, but it will not be easy. When I've cracked these issues completely, I will post it on the forum, on the relevant thread, so you can read up on it. Thanks guys.